My name is Jennifer, and I'm a user experience research manager at Google. I look at prototyping tools as things that are very important for designers to get comfortable with, not so much for getting comfortable with a specific tool, but getting comfortable with the idea of learning and continuously learning new tools. Tools will change. The organizations that you work with might specify what kinds of tools you use. So you might not have been using this other tool. You might have to very quickly ramp up on another tool. And that's happened to me as well. And I first started using Adobe XD when I was working with various nonprofits. As a designer, I already had access to the Adobe Creative Cloud suite. So I was regularly using those tools. And so when they started to improve on the XD prototyping tool, I said, why not? It's another prototyping tool I can use. And it ended up being very easy to use, very flexible. And since it was already incorporated into the tool chains that I was already using, it was a natural fit for me. And so I actually started using Adobe XD at a time where I had other prototyping tools that I was using. And little by little, I started to let go of the other tools and rely more and more on Adobe XD. I can learn how to use some basic tools in 30 minutes to an hour. I can get comfortable with the workflows of the tools. I can get comfortable with the layouts and try it on a couple projects. But at the end of the day, you're not necessarily committed to only that tool. So I think something that helps people get over the hesitancy is understanding that nothing is ever permanent. And then also being comfortable with the idea that not every tool is going to work with everybody. Tools change, your needs change, and the kinds of projects that you work on change. As a designer, it's very important for you to be flexible.